Hello everybody, my name is Jackson. Welcome to the channel. So first of all, I just want to say thank you and welcome to all the new subscribers. I think I'm up to 283 now. I really want to try and hit the 300 mark. So if anybody's watching these and isn't subscribed, I don't usually do this type of thing, but please subscribe and please like the videos because I just want to get to 300. But well, actually, I want to get to as many as I can, but you know what I mean. Okay, so in today's upload, it's a devlog. I'm continuing with this game, and you're this little space ant. So I've added a couple of antennas, antlers on his head.
Look at my antennas.
But that was just a little thing that I did. Not important. I've changed the camera view, so there's a bigger gap on the player. You might notice that there's some footprints as well, footsteps. So I've set up the dynamic footstep system. So once I've got the footsteps made, that different surfaces will have a different sound for the footstep. I've got that system fully in place. I'll show you in a minute. But yeah, so I've sort of slightly offset the camera. So I think this is going to be the camera angle now. Change the camera angle a bit. I've got my crosshair sorted. When I changed the camera angle, I had to change all my line traces and stuff because they're like from center camera to center screen, and it was hard. So what was happening is these platforms, they were spawning in the center screen, but because the character is offset by 100 and I think it's 110. So there's my character, and the camera is offset 110 units across. See this little number here? So it was creating a massive problem for when I wanted to drop them platforms, because them platforms were landing like center screen, but the player was 110 units away from it, so I had to readjust all that stuff. I've added a pretty cool little technique. So say you've got the gun, right? I'm gonna make it so you never reload. You just pick up ammo, right? And you pick up these ammos and you get different ones, but you can do this cool thing. You can shove the ammo. So say there's a player there, right? You can shove it up the hill bit, and then when you pick it up, I've made little sound effects for the ammo pickup as well. Yeah, so what I was going to show you, I forgot I was going to, oh yeah, the footstep audio. So basically the code's ready, it's in the animation blueprint, and you just make a notify for the sound. I don't know if I can show you quickly how to do this. I might make a tutorial on how to make dynamic footsteps actually, because it's relatively simple. So you make a notify in your animation, and then in your separate animations, so like you run and you walk and whatever, you add the notify in there, and then you create a line trace to say when it touches a surface to make the sound. And then you make physical materials, and then you apply them physical materials to your materials in the game. And then so like say if I had a plastic sounding footstep, concrete sounding footstep, I just have different sounding footsteps for them things. So then every time like my character walks on wood, it'll sound like he's walking on wood, on concrete, etc., etc. And then you can just add pins to that. And I know that probably wasn't much explanation. I might make a tutorial about that, but in the next week. So if anybody does want that tutorial, let me know. If you're in urgent need for the tutorial, I can just point you to where you can get a tutorial for someone else. But I will make one in a week or so about that. But yeah, so what else? So I made this shove technique. So this game is gonna be a nightmare when it comes to replication. It's going to be an absolute nightmare. like, I don't know if it's just me not being able to code things more efficient, but I'm trying to work out how to do things. This is just how to shove the ammo across. So like, for example, your ammo's there, you can push it. See, now it's down there. So what it'll be is when it's like player versus player, say you see a player running up to that ammo, because you don't have to reload, you just pick the ammo up and your gun's got that ammo again. You can push it down there. So you can just keep pushing it. So you can shoot, push, platform, shoot, push. You know what I mean? So you can kind of carry your ammo around with you, but it's extra work to do it. You can't just, it's not just easy. You have to sort of aim at the ammo to shoot it up the road a bit, and then you can pick it up. I think this will be cool when it comes to player versus player. Because like I say, look, there's my shotgun. Look, I've got 5, 4. I could be chasing someone, shoot that up, chasing someone, and then collect it. And then I've got 8. So yeah, this game is going to be an absolute nightmare when it comes to replication. Because like I say, that's just the bit for that, for shoving the platforms up. And then that's the rest of the blueprint for the third person and all the different moves that they've got. So it's quite a lot. I'm an idiot, really. What I should have done is I should have been replicating it like I did. I was, when I was learning replication, every single thing I was coding, I was replicating it as soon as I'd finished that bit of code, I'd replicate that code immediately. So as I was going along, everything was getting replicated one step by step. Whereas now I've just made all of this and none of it's replicated. So yeah, so that's going to be a bit of a nightmare. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you a little bit of progress. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I've added a few more sound. I've changed the effects of the guns. So the submachine gun's got that sound effect. The shotgun's got this sound effect. Yeah, I spent quite a long time making these sound effects, actually. Pistol's got a sound effect. And I like the sniper one, look. Got a real sort of like bass kick to it. I might change this minigun sound. It's not too bad, but I might change it. So I also made, I made this droid so you can throw it in the air and it shoots. I also made this drone as well. It's got dynamite attached to it. If I hit this, it'll destroy that box. Ah. Yeah, got it. So yeah, that sort of thing. But yeah, I think this will be a really good multiplayer game and quite tactical as well. I think just play even with teams, even if you was to play in like duos or quads or something. But I want to make it more of like a solo-y type game. But I might make it so you can have like up to teams of 4. The only thing is, when I play battle royale type games, because this will be a battle royale. When I play battle royale type games, I like solos or I like duos. And sometimes the playlists don't have them all. So you can either only play quads or you can only play trios. So I want to make it ideally so each one is available, but obviously it depends how popular the game is. So it'd be more like, when I make this game to start with, it would be more like that there'd be 1 or 2 players playing it on a server and every other player will be an AI bot that you'd be playing. But hopefully, like, people will want to play it or give it a try. Hopefully, anyway. But this is going to take quite a long time to make now. I think I'm kind of sort of invested in this now. So I need to get my I'm going to start replicating everything, and then so replication is just means so it works on a server, so you can be played like multiplayer sort of thing. So yeah, I'm gonna replicate everything and then get cracking on what I want the map to look like. But I need to start blocking out the map first. But yeah, it's going to be like a little battle royale where everything leans in towards the center. I think I'm going to make it so you have to start on the outsides and you have to end up in the middle and the circle closes. I don't think I'm going to make a random circle. I think I'm going to make it so it's always closing. But I don't know, because that might make people be able to. I don't know. I'll work it out because I do know how battle royales are played. I'm pretty actually quite good at battle royales, so I know how I know the tactics and I know how it all works. So yeah, I'll think of a good way to do the map. But yeah, this is where I'm going with the this game is what I'm sticking to. So hopefully you'll stick along with the devlogs and stuff. Sorry about that bit of a random video actually. Sorry guys, but yeah, thanks for watching everyone, and thanks to the new subscribers, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.